Like I tried really hard not to do this video right now because I get tired of doing videos where I'm looking like this, but it's like 2:20 in the morning and I was watching some videos and some things was put on me to express because it seems like no one else is speaking up on it. And my videos go long. I'm gonna try to say what I have to say, but I think I ramble because I'm still a little nervous talking on camera. But shut up. But this is about that whole double standard thing where they say men can't be hoes or be called a slut or any of that bullshit. And also, I wanted to speak on something back a while back. I watched a video on Gossip about a girl who was talking to other women about what they need to do to keep their man, satisfied in the relationship. And pretty much the shit that she was saying, yes, it'll be very pleasing for men, but it'll be pretty much putting yourself on the back burner. Like, forget how you feel, forget what might make you happy. Just do whatever makes this person happy so he don't cheat on you, because if he cheats on you, it's your fault. Never mind him having self-control, self-respect, and self-worth. And if you're not happy with the woman, why are you with her? Would it be better to just break up with her than to cheat? Oh, but no, never mind that. It's her fault. It's something she must have did. Just like that whole thing, if a woman gets raped, what were you wearing? Where were you at? We make too many excuses, not just for men, but for people to be fuck ups, period. And for one, I'm going to speak against that. Because yes, a man can be a hoe. Actually, I believe all men are hoes. I mean, it is what it is. If you can't have self-restraint, it is what it is. Never mind if you get it offered a lot, because that's what they say. Women always get it offered, so they have, the choice or whatever the fuck. Honestly, I think sex is different for a woman, period. It's not as much of a need as it is for a man. Just like a lot of things are different between men and women. Men are a lot more passionate about things that they like, whether it be sports or music or whatever. Men and women are different, period, emotionally and physically. So it's like saying if a woman steals, she's still a thief. If a man steals, he's a thief. If a woman fucks around, she's a hoe. If a man fucks around, he's a hoe. Hello. Honestly, I think it's worse for a man to fuck around, because a man is supposed to be strong, supposed to be powerful, supposed to be mentally stable, physically stable. Just the shit all together. And you telling me that you can't hold yourself? That's showing how weak you really are right there. And instead of you taking responsibility, like, you know what? My bad, I fucked up, I'm a hoe, I'm a slut, whatever. You want to sit and say, no, I'm not a slut, only women. Take responsibility for what you are. A lot of women mess around because they were abused sexually, mentally, or emotionally. A lot of men fuck around just because they want to. So when you really think about it, which one is worse? Honestly, I think if anyone is overly promiscuous, they're going through something emotionally, mentally. They went through something as a child or whatever, and it's something that they need to deal with, whether it's a man or a woman. My whole point is, though, it is what it is. You can't give it a different label. Like, it's a good thing, for a man to be promiscuous, but it's a bad thing for a woman. Who are the men having sex with? Each other? Because if that's the case, okay then. Just as many women are having sex as there are men, because a lot of them are having sex with each other. It's like that whole thing about our sons and daughters. Oh, we want our daughters to stay virgins forever, but we encourage our sons to have sex. If we taught our sons how to be gentlemen, respectful, and wait, we wouldn't have to be so worried about our daughters, because that same little girl that you're talking your son in about going to talk to has a father. And he feels the same way about his daughter as you do yours. And maybe he has a son who he's talking to about talking to your daughter. It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. You know, we really need to get our shit together and stop sugarcoating it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's okay for a woman to be promiscuous. I'm not saying it's okay for a man to be promiscuous. I say this: if you pride yourself in being a man or a woman, like a man, like not just saying, "Oh, I have a dick and I'm over 21." No. Okay, honey. If you pride yourself in being a man with integrity, with respect, with power, what an actual man was meant to be, then stop making excuses for the bullshit you do. The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. And if you don't like what you are, what you're seeing, then change it. Stop trying to twist shit around and tie it up and wrap it differently and paint it and draw little pictures on it. It is what it is. And if you don't want to be called that, then stop doing that shit. You know, there's a reason why we're supposed to be virgins until we get married. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I have 3 kids or whatever, but you know, I have taken a step in changing myself and my life and the way that I view things. And I feel like me as a woman, and women are supposed to be the weaker sex. If I can do this, then there's no reason why a man can't. It's like, shut the fuck up, stop making excuses. You know, if you can put your mind to work out 20 times a day and, you know, be super, super buff or be this or be that or learn how to do all the little game tricks and all the code. If you could train yourself into doing that, you can get self-control sexually. Later, Gators. You post some pictures of me out here that I took the other day because it's like, ugh, I really look black. Like, couple. Later, Gators.